Hey, what do you say, my fellow weekend warriors? It's lunchtime, and today we're gonna make some pizza, and we're gonna do it in my Ooni Pro Pizza Oven. We're gonna use the propane this time instead of the wood-fired. It's really easy to use. If you haven't seen this before, let me show you how you set this up. So the first thing you wanna do, there's a damper right here. You wanna close that all the way. Just like that, and that's gonna block all of the heat escaping and going up the chimney stack. And then right here on either side, there's two more vents where the hot air, it's gonna come down and try to go up and out. So we gotta close one more damper right up here on the chimney. And that's just as simple as turning that little lever sideways like that. So now that that damper's closed. And then there's a chimney cap. I'm just gonna put that on for good measure right on top. Then you're gonna put on this pizza door. It comes with it when you buy it. Just kind of latches in. There's two locks right there to lock it in place. And now all we have to do is turn the propane on. So let me show you how that happens. So this is the propane burner. You have to pay extra for this, but it basically just slides down onto these two screws. You tighten it up so it's not loose. I've got my propane hooked up down there. We're gonna take this lid off. And then what you're gonna do is push in the dial and then turn it to the ignite. And you just keep it pressed down for a second. And you'll see the flames come screaming out of there. That's good. Just gonna turn it a little bit past the ignite. We're gonna close this door. Now all those flames are gonna go rushing up towards the front. It's gonna heat that whole oven. And I like to let this go for about 20 minutes to heat up. I'll cook a pizza in here anywhere between 500 degrees and 900 degrees on the pizza stone. And that 20 minutes is gonna give me plenty of time to bring out all of my ingredients, stretch the pizzas and all that good stuff. So we'll be back when this is ready to go. All right, in the back of the oven, we're up around 700 degrees. So that tells me we're good to go. Let's build the pizza. And I'm kind of showing you my operation for making multiple pizzas. This might be on an afternoon or an evening where we need to crank out 4, 5, 6 pizzas. It's good to have a little system, so you need some room to work. Over here, just off camera, is my 2 pizza doughs. I keep flour in this old Parmesan cheese container. I'll show you what I do with that in a second. A little bit of mozzarella cheese, grated pizza sauce, fresh mozzarella, pepperoni, banana peppers, poblano peppers, and some black olives. That's how I'm rolling today, so let's get started. Now these are sourdough pizza balls. I have the best, absolute best sourdough pizza dough recipe. I will leave it at the end of the video. Follow it step by step. You will get crusts just like this. So now what I do with the flour in my Parmesan cheese container is I will lightly dust the first one here. Brush it gently with my hand. And then I'll dust the board. It's just a real nice clean way to do it without wasting too much. And now I've got this on parchment paper. I can just lift up like this, gently peel back. So my hand's not gonna stick to this side because I dusted it. And we'll put the undusted side down, just like that. This is how we roll out here. I push down in the center with my fingertips. And what you're doing is pushing all that gas out to the edges. You can get that nice puffy crust. Do that one time like that. Flip it over. Make sure we get some flour on that side again. And same thing. It's just, if you like a nice round pizza, this is the way to do it. Now I'll flip it back over one more time. Get some more flour on that side. And now you can stretch it however you like. If you want to toss it around up in the air, be my guest. This is usually good enough for me. Then take your favorite pizza sauce. You could use homemade, you could use tomato sauce, you could do a white sauce. It's your pizza, you make it the way you want. and I'll make it the way I want. There we go. I'll get that sauce right out to the edges, just like that. Next, I'm gonna put down some grated mozzarella, not a lot, just a little tiny bit, like that. And then right here, this is the fresh mozzarella that I've already cut up into some slices. Some people like to leave the big pieces. You can break them down into smaller ones. I kind of do both. A few big ones, a few small ones. Just like that. And then once I have the sauce and cheese on, I'm gonna give it one last stretch just by pulling it over to my pizza peel. There we go. Now this pizza peel has cornmeal down on it, just a real light layer to help this slide off. And now I'm gonna start putting on the rest of my ingredients, which is gonna include a few slices of pepperoni. Get these down. I really don't like to overdo it with the pepperoni. It gets real greasy and makes a pretty soggy crust in the end product. So that looks about right. Next is gonna be my poblano peppers. I'm just gonna break these down into some smaller pieces. They almost look like green peppers. Scatter those about. They have a really good flavor. They're not spicy at all, at least not by my taste. And that's the beauty of cooking in these ovens. All that intense heat on the top cooks this thing so fast that the vegetables are still nice and tender, but they're hot and cooked. The flavor is incredible. I like some black olives, so we'll scatter those on. And then I'll finish it off with these banana peppers. I love these. They got a real nice punch to them when you bite into it. Vinegar and spicy. So we'll get those on. And now we're ready to roll. So what we're gonna do, just real quick, you wanna check your pizza's gonna launch. So I'll just move it back and forth like this on my pizza peel. If it's moving freely, we're ready to throw this in. So let me walk around and get it in there. All right, for this part, we're gonna try and do it in real time. I've got my little pizza spinner here ready to go. That helps you maneuver it around in there. Make sure it's still moving. And I'm gonna go in right about there. This goes down underneath or off to the side. And I know it's tough for you guys to see in there, but if I take that door off, it's not gonna cook properly. So I don't know how long it's been, maybe 20 seconds. Just gonna give it a quick rotate. And I like to keep it up here towards the front because that back gets really screaming hot. And about every 20, 30 seconds, I'll rotate it again. And that's gonna let it cook really nice and even. See if I can get you guys a little bit better of a shot here. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's almost done already. Just gonna get that one side a little bit more cooked. we go. That's done. Let's get it back over where we can cut it up. And now we're ready for the best part. Let's cut up a slice of fresh pizza and see how we did. Tell you what, there's nothing better having that sun hit you in the face, being outside cooking. Let's go ahead and cut this. Go with a couple smaller pieces. And we'll use this one to show off. Look at that nice airy crust. That is awesome. That is not gonna fill you up and make you all bloated. Plus it's sourdough, so kind of good for you. Beautiful piece. Nice little bend to it. If we look on the underneath, that's looking fantastic. Let me get a bite. This is gonna be awesome. And hey, if you guys like what we're doing over here, we do a lot of barbecue. We're gonna be doing a lot of pizzas in this Ooni oven that I bought last year. We got a lot of practice in over the winter. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me try this. Oh my God, that's fresh. That is so awesome. Nice sour from that sourdough. And hey, speaking of sourdough, I said I'd put up that recipe. Check out this video right there for the sourdough recipe. Or if you want to see one of my other videos, right down there is an awesome one. And I'll see you over there.